Hello and welcome to Chance the Ripper. Today we have a special episode. I have two guests with me. I've got Funky Cole Medina, friend of mine from back in the day, and I also have Lucky. Apparently, neither one of them wants to say anything, and it makes me look
Hey,
weird.
I'm really happy to be here. Thanks for having me, Chance.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, me too. I'm really happy to be here too.
That is that is their natural voice. So today we're gonna try an NFT opening of Panini cards. The markets have been a little bit backed up. The PSA still has I believe at the top levels they started grading cards, and Beckett is not at the moment grading anything. So I figured why not try my hand at some NFTs. And I've kind of opened a little too many so far, but I figured I should start recording them, and then maybe I will feel better about all these cards that I've opened. So let's.
Well, NFTs, as you know, are the next hot thing. So I think this is the spot where you want to be, Chance.
Yeah, well, the NFTs, the only reason I really like this one on the Panini market is because they'll accept cash versus just Ethereum. And I don't want to like play with Ethereum too much, so I'm okay with just spending a little cash on these packs. All right, so let me
Good thinking.
start with this one. That's more laziness. Open pack now.
Well, here we go.
Whoa, that's loud. Okay. So let's see our first card. Okay. It's one of the base cards. It's number 423 out of 999. This is the Jan Blachwitz, light heavyweight. Okay. So the first 9 cards are normally just out of the normal deck out of 999. Leon Edwards, welterweight. Oh, Chris Weidman.
Oh.
479 out of 999. He took down Anderson Silva. Then he broke his leg, I believe, in the same exact position. He had a crazy career. Chuck Liddell. Okay.
Chuck Liddell, there you go.
He's a great fighter. He hasn't fought in a while. There's him versus Tito. A big fan of Tito as well. But I mean, that's from like my childhood. So
Is he still coaching these days, Chance?
I don't think no, yeah, Tito still has a couple of fighters. I think he's trying to go against Golden Boy, do some boxing, but nothing too exciting. I think he's more known for getting married and then divorced to Jenna Jameson.
Has he ever killed anyone?
Didn't I ask you to say you're not a serial killer? Like I specifically said before we started, please make it clear you're not a serial killer.
I'm not a serial killer. I don't
Thank
know
you. Thank you for making it clear.
why you would want me to make that clear. It should be already clear. There's no serial killer.
I guess the more appropriate question is, has he ever worn anybody else's skin like a trench coat?
I mean, even if someone did that, it wouldn't mean they were a serial killer. They could have purchased it.
Yeah, they could have just got it at a secondhand store.
Yeah. For his murder.
So I don't think he has, but let's keep going. We're good.
Not that he's been accused of, anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I should look into it, I guess. So here's a serial gain rookie card, number 59 of 999. Any more color commentary?
Well, which is the best card so far of all the ones you opened?
Of these guys?
Yeah. Like
it's a little hard to say. Chris Weidman was a good fighter, but I don't know why they're showing him with the belt. I don't think he has the belt right now. Chuck Liddell's a legend, but he's not active as far as I know. Plus, I'm pretty sure he got like knocked out the last 5 times in a row. Like, it was pretty bad. And not like they're at the top of their game, and then just one day, you get old. It just happens.
Right.
Yeah, and McGregor is the number 1 draw of the series so far. His cards have sold for, I think the 1 of 1 sold for like 3,000, and then Khalib sold some for 1,000 each, so probably hurts his reputation, but he's a great fighter too.
Ooh.
Okay, we got Thiago Santos, light heavyweight. Nice Thor's hammer on his chest.
Huh. Well, I guess he's worthy.
Yeah, no, that's a nice tattoo. 132 out of 599.
I would say it's unclear if that's Thor's hammer or just a sledgehammer.
You're breaking up a little there, Buffalo Bill.
I would say also my name is Funky,
Oh,
but
that's right.
just correction. Anyway, I'm saying that that hammer is not necessarily Thor's hammer. It could be just a sledgehammer.
Thank you for pointing that out. You're right. Let's do a little in-depth analysis.
I just want your channel to be factually correct.
It's very true. Maybe we can have him on the next episode and find out if that is indeed Thor's hammer or just some
hammer.
hammer.
No, we'll say now. Please leave. Thank you very much.
Hey, shout out to Thiago. Get on here. We have the deep diving questions, the pertinent questions, the questions people want answers to.
Yeah, if you're listening, and Chuck Liddell too, anyone.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, no, I'm sure he's
welcome.
sad enough to come on this podcast. We'll see. That was a little self-dip. All right, so next guy.
I'm sure that's the main thing that these guys talk about in the dressing room before a fight.
How could they not?
Hey, what is your tattoo? Is that Thor's hammer or just a hammer?
Or MC Hammer. If you got that on his chest, I'd give him respect.
He should change his name. Diallo, change your name. We're calling you out right now. Change your name.
Oh, I'm getting an update here from my in-studio assistant. She's telling me that it is actually just a sledgehammer. It's a nickname that he got when he, because of his violent nature and the majority of his wins. In 2016, he had the tattoo inked of a sledgehammer on his chest and stomach. The body art enthusiast has several other prominent tattoos. Well, thank you for that.
Wow. Thank you, Ota.
Yeah. Well, I am sorry about that, Funky Cole Medina. You were correct. That is just a sledgehammer. That is just me looking too into it, I guess.
Common mistake.
Hoping to find that MCU crossover appeal.
Yeah, now I'm like, I'm a nerd, aren't I? I'm like, I see a sledgehammer, and I'm like, I see Thor. I know it. Anyway. So
maybe it really is Thor's hammer, and he's just too embarrassed to admit that out loud. So he's like, "No, man, it's just a hammer."
Like I thought, I saw Santos written on it, and I was like, "It's probably not Thor's hammer." If they were Norse rules, I'd think it was.
Diego, own up, man. Own who you are. Just admit that you're a huge MCU nerd, and it'll all be okay. You definitely have better legs than the Hemsworth brother. You're fine.
We call him lucky because Thiago doesn't know where he is.
So, would you say that the viewers would need to know what MCU stands for? Not everybody knows that.
Well, what sounds?
I know what that stands for. MCU.
MCU.
Master Character Updater.
Well, here's Cynthia Covito. Card number 580 out of 599. Love to see a little violence between women competitors.
Of course.
Okay, we got Vulcan. That is a cool name. 116 out of 199.
Wezdemir.
Yeah, I can't say that last name.
Okay. I can't speak for the rest of these cards, but so far this guy has the best name.
He does.
I think in the whole UFC.
I would agree with you on that one. It's very
this guy's fantastic.
Strong. Yeah.
And I think he has his, does he have his own name on his shorts? Baller.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. He does.
That is fantastic. Vulcan, I love everything you're doing, man. Keep it up.
I also like the design of this card, the angle of the photo. It's very artistic.
Very true. It's a good angle. It's
Big
like
angle.
they're on right on top of the octagon. The photographer is sitting on top of the fence.
He is, yeah. It's gonna be very messy soon. All right, I think we have 3 more minutes, so let's see if we can get through the last two. Because this, all right, so this is gonna be the big card. That's the gold reveal. So let's see what we got here. We have
Zhang Wei Li.
thank you very much.
Straw weight. Wow.
Straw
I
weight.
think
She's got
that belt weighs more than her.
Yeah, probably. I think she's a good fighter. I've seen her
Lucky,
before, some of her
you think
matches. I
you
mean,
can beat
obviously
her?
she's a champion here, but she has really good striking. Whoop. Get out of here, kid. All right,
How much
that's
did that cost?
I'm still gonna post this video. Hope you guys know that. I paid 150
Oh,
for the
yeah.
pack. I'm not letting it go. All right. So here's the last one. I'm sorry to rush through it, but they're gonna cut me off in 2 minutes.
No, I think you got upgraded.
Oh, I did?
That's what
Yeah,
it
that's why
said.
I asked how much it cost.
Well, let's turn this one.
Pre-upgrade.
All right, should we do a countdown?
Yeah.
100, 99, 98.
Go faster.
All right, 3, 2. All right, come on, Connor. Boom. So it's this sickle game, sir, Mr. Guy again. Zero game. Heavyweight. I like that, my weight class at least. 2 out of 10, gold number 180. And he's a rookie. Okay. So
He is
maybe in
a
a few years.
French MMA fighter. He's a heavyweight. And he also formerly competed in TKO Major League MMA, where he
Nice.
was the heavyweight champion.
It's a lot of background you got. I like it.
Yeah, just before we close this episode, just to reiterate, I'm not a serial killer or anything. Okay.
Yes, telling
You need
people
some
you're not a
better
serial
audio
killer is
over
the
there.
perfect cover. All right, so this is the first episode of I guess my experimental guest series. We got another one coming up, and hopefully people will still tune into that one. I want to thank you to my guest, Lucky,
Hey, thanks for having me, Chance.
always, and thank you to the serial killer Ed Gaines who dialed in special for this call.
Not a serial killer.
And we will see you with the next pack. Bye.
Thanks, Chance. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for having me. If any of Chance's friends want to get in touch or fans, let me know. I'll stop by your house.
Anybody has any skin or maybe lampshades made out of skin that they would like to contribute? Get in
As long
touch.
as it puts the lotion on its skin.
You know what's really funny is I don't know how to stop like recording this. So this is all going on the video.
I think there's this button. If you move your mouse,
I got it.
Okay, do you want to quit this and join a new video, or do you just want to keep going and try to figure out how to cut it in post?
New video.
Well,
Let's try
I
a new
think
video.
that you
Okay.
can stop recording.
Well, let's stop sharing. All right.
Hey, Don Cornelius,
Here we go.
work on
Stop
your
recording.
audio a little bit. You sound like you're a little far away.